All right, on this one, guys, we're playing black, and white just took my knight on e1. Let's do material count first and see what's going on here. So I have 6 pawns. White has 4. He has 3 minor pieces and a rook. I have 2 rooks and a minor piece. So what is that? 5 plus 9, roughly 14 versus 13. But we do have 2 more pawns than he does. So technically, we're up a point. So, and we both have a queen. So let's see what's going on here. Let's start with the obvious. So I always like doing that first. Bishop takes a1, possibly. And what would happen there? What threats do we have to be worried about? So if bishop takes a1, queen takes a1. Oh yeah, that's not good because look at that long diagonal, that h8 to a1 diagonal, and then whatever we do, like we got to be worried about bishop to h6 next for white, and then we're going to get mated on g7. So I do not like taking that rook just based on that. The follow up for white is almost, I don't want to say unstoppable, but I mean we could technically block the diagonal with like f6, but that's terrible too because the bishop that's on b3 just takes our pawn on e6 with check, and that does not look right. I mean, then what? Then we're king to h8, and then the knight's possibly going to f7 with check, and then we got to sack our rook for the knight, and then bishop takes f7. I just, all those sorts of ideas start to come up if we take the rook on a1. I just think that's a positional mistake. Or is that a tactical mistake? That's a tactical mistake. I don't think that's right. So let's see. Maybe instead of bishop takes a1, we go queen to f6. This move just struck me because we're still leaving that up for possibility of us taking on a1, but we're also attacking the bishop that's on f4. So if he goes to say h6 now, attacking our rook, then we can take the rook. Bishop takes a1, and if queen won't take back on a1 because it's defended by our queen now. So, and then in that case, maybe bishop takes f8, rook takes f8. So what happened there? We got a rook and a bishop for a rook. I mean, that looks to be a good trade. We got our piece back that we lost after queen takes e1, because remember, we had a knight to start out with. Let's see if there's anything more, but I think queen to f6 looks pretty good. So what else is this trying to teach us? Maybe the lesson behind this puzzle is just that bishop takes a1 is just a mistake, a blunder. Just don't take it because of the checkmate threat on g7. That might be what this puzzle is about. Queen f6. Yeah, I mean we keep up the possibility of taking the rook on a1. And technically it's a double attack with queen to f6. So I think that looks pretty good, guys. Trying to see if there's any other like in between moves or something that white could do. Queen f6. Bishop h6. Bishop takes a1. Bishop takes f8. Rook takes f8. I mean, that seems pretty good, guys. I mean, remember, we have 2 more pawns than he does, and we're gaining a piece back here. So, I mean, going into the end game, we're going to be ahead. So I'm just going to go ahead and make the move queen to f6. Let's see if that's right. Yep, that's right. So rook went to b1. Okay, we didn't consider that follow-up, but rook went to b1. And see, this is turning into kind of a desperado tactic now, because the bad move, or the incorrect move, let's say, would be to move our bishop, because it's better if we win two pieces. Like we could just take the bishop now on f4, and if he takes our bishop on b2, then we take the knight on d6. I mean, I like that a lot. The other idea that I was just looking at is, could we potentially save the bishop? Because I just said that it's not good to move it, but could we do an in-between move, like bishop to c3, maybe save it and then do that? Bishop c3, attacking the queen. Maybe queen to e4. Yeah, it doesn't work now because now the bishop's defended. So it's better to just lose the bishop and drop it, and then pick up the bishop and the knight, than to try to save the bishop. So let's go ahead and just take the bishop here. Queen takes f4. Yep, that's right. So he took our bishop now on b2, and it's all because we can pick up this knight that's on d6. Queen takes d6. All right, so +5. That's a 2188 rated puzzle at only a 47.7% pass rate. On to the next.